It's me. Hi. And I've got a new movie review for you all. I hope you're ready for it. Because never in your wildest dreams would you be able to guess what movie this is for. Unless, of course, you read the thumbnail or the title of this video. Unless I decide to make it a secret. Because I'm all about that style. And I do have some bad blood with you all. That's a lie. I don't. But I do have a blank space that I'm willing to shake it off. It's the Taylor Swift Eras movie. I literally have a phone with a bunch of her songs that I could make a quick reference of for references. This is probably the worst intro I've made, but I'm gonna stick with it because I thought it was funny. So the Taylor Swift decided to release a movie version of her tour for the ticket price of $19.89, a price that I always thought was a little weird until my friend finally pointed out to me that it was $19.89, just like Taylor's album. And that's when it hit me. I'm like, oh my god, it all makes sense now. Since this is not a conventional movie in the sense that there's a story and acting, we're just gonna cut those two parts out because there is a lot to talk about cinematically and directing and expectations and experience. So let's get right into it. Cinematically, so the main concert that they filmed was in SoFi Stadium, a very beautiful stadium of NFL football, as I like to call it, and it was really well made. There was some CGI that was kind of unexpected, and it was very obviously CGI. As I realized later, only like halfway through, that I realized some of these transitions that made the announcement saying what era of music she was going to be singing, what album she was going to start singing from, was very neat, and I really enjoyed that. Those are cool. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I had a fun time. So I'll give it a hand grenade there. There's not really much to talk about other than the fact that the music, let's be honest, I wouldn't have seen this if I wasn't a fan of Taylor's music, and I am. I'm a fan of just music. If you have 10 good songs, I'm willing to watch. I'm willing to listen to your work. And Taylor has more than 10 good songs, in my opinion. Hopefully all the Swifties that watch this video agree with me and make it this far into the video agree with me. But good times, hand grenade. Next up is the directing, which I'm actually kind of surprised how well directed it was. I'm a little confused exactly how it was directed. I'm thinking that there was clearly a camera crew there to put Taylor's performance on the big screen behind her. But like, was it shot by drones? Like, how many drones were flying around? Because there was a shot of someone filming the shot, and like, it wasn't the same thing that was always on the big screen behind Taylor as she's performing for the people in the very back to see. So like, how was it shot? But I do like how it was very well shot. I did make a joke about how it was all from the, like, someone that I was talking to afterwards was talking about how the movie was only filmed from like cameras from like the underside. That is a lie. But I did play along with the joke because it was funny. It was a good time. To be completely honest, it was an enjoyable experience. Directing was good. I'll give it a hand grenade as well for directing. But now let's talk about the expectations and experience, where I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting more from the audience. I was expecting a lot more singing and dancing from the audience. There was a lot of singing and dancing, but I was expecting a little more heart. I guess a later showing does that to people, but I went with a friend because I said, no, you're not going to see this alone. I'm going to go with you because no one should go to the movies by themselves, in my opinion. Because it's all about the fun of experiencing with someone else that you actually know and then potentially making new friends. We decided that when Taylor sang Shake It Off, no matter what was going on with the rest of the cinema crowd, because, fun fact, all over the movie theater. They put up signs talking about, if you are going to experience the Taylor Swift Eras film, be careful because it is a different style of movie. It's a concert movie, so people will be like singing and maybe dancing and maybe filming. Just go with it and just like be mindful of what everyone else is doing. So I told my friend, okay, when Shake It Off comes on, we're gonna go and start shaking it off. And we did. And then all of a sudden, more people joined us. So I see that as the inspiring moment. And it was fun. I didn't expect to be the one to start a big dance party, though. So that was a little weird, but it's all about the experience, and I'm happy that I was able to, along with my friend, able to shave off the embarrassment that other people were probably feeling to do it, even though now I see clips of so many people just dancing in the theaters and singing along. Like, ours was a pretty chillaxed audience, but I'm pretty sure we enhanced that experience for someone else who was hoping to see exactly that. So because of that, I do have to say this was a very different type of movie. This one also broke my rankings for the year because I have no idea how to rank this movie. It's on a curve. So this one might have to get curved down because I've seen way too many movies. Fun fact, this was the 80th new movie I've seen this year. 80th 2023 release. If you're still watching, leave a like. It helps out. Other than that, all I have to say about this was that it was a hand grenade experience. It was a fun time. It was enjoyable. I do kind of wish that I had been able to see it in either a Dolby screen or, better yet, live. But I ain't got that kind of money to go see Taylor Swift in a concert live. I barely get the money to see some of my favorite bands live, so it's rough. But hey, if you enjoyed, leave a like. Comment down below if you're a fan of Taylor Swift. And subscribe if you haven't already. I make movie reviews and shorts, series reviews. Be sure to check those out if you haven't already. And other than that, I'll leave you guys to it.